Hi, I'm Connor Organ. I'm an SAP Project Technical Lead here at Aston Manor. I currently work within our SAP team looking across the business's wider SAP ecosystem, which includes focusing on how systems and connected solutions support our business's end-to-end activities and drive operational improvement. At Aston Manor, we produce a wide range of alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, including both branded and private label products, with well-known brands such as Knights, Crumpton Oaks and Kingston Press. Previously, our proof of delivery process was entirely paper-based and highly manual. Every delivery was accompanied by printed paperwork, which required a physical signature or a stamp from the customer, as this was a mandatory requirement for a lot of businesses that we work with. That same paperwork was then returned to the headquarters. It was manually sorted, checked, to ensure the delivery fulfillment, signatures, and any other delivery details were completed. Each document then had to be individually logged into our system before being physically filed for future reference and auditing retention. Our previous processes were time-consuming and labour-intensive, relying heavily on manual handling, which made them inefficient and difficult to scale. It also increased the risk of human error. As the business and the wider world became increasingly digital, it became clear that we needed a more modern, streamlined approach, and that's what led us to explore different ePOD opportunities. Because we work with major UK supermarkets, it was important that any solution we implement met not only our internal needs, but also the varying requirements of our customers. We chose PreBilt because it aligned the closest with our key requirements. It integrates seamlessly within our SAP environment and offers a high level of flexibility, allowing us to tailor it to our specific ways of working. It also enabled us to automate numerous manual processes, and in some cases removing manual intervention altogether. So when compared to other solutions, it offered the strongest return on investment, along with the ability to continue developing and scaling the solution if we needed to in the future. What I really like about PreBilt is that it feels more like a natural extension of the system, rather than a custom developed solution. Instead of relying fully on physical document handling, drivers now capture photos of the signed documentation. These are then automatically uploaded into SAP and linked directly to the delivery. The physical copies are then recycled, which removes the need for manual processing and physical storage. Our invoices are now released immediately to customers once the delivery has been signed off by the delivering driver. If there are any discrepancies, the invoice is automatically amended on SAP and then held for review. This is to ensure the final invoice only reflects what has actually been delivered, and we put this in place to help reduce credit payments, queries, and improve our overall payment accuracy. We also enforced mandatory photo capturing for things like damaged goods, and this gives us clear, traceable evidence directly within SAP. Finally, on the customer return side, when a delivery driver declares a return, it automatically creates the relevant return sales order in SAP and notifies the warehouse in advance via email. This removed the requirement of manual administrative steps, and it also improves our physical operational workflow upon the driver's return to Aston Manor. Tasks that previously required physical paperwork, sorting and manual input have largely been automated or removed entirely. As a result, we've saved over 1,000 hours per year alone in document handling, which really demonstrates the scale of one of the efficiencies we've gained. Due to the less reliance on manual intervention, we've also seen improved accuracy, and this reduced the risk of errors or mistakes and given us much better visibility as we have the POD information and related images readily available within SAP. The biggest benefit to the business has been the level of control we now have over the POD process. Importantly, the solution is also scalable. As the business evolves, we've been able to adapt it to new requirements, such as supporting our logistics backhaul collection and delivery operations, without needing to fundamentally change the platform. We found the config team really easy to work with. They have a strong understanding of both SAP and their own platforms, which made a big difference in getting the solution aligned to our requirements. They've also been very responsive and supportive, whether that's during the implementation or ongoing changes, and they've taken the time to really understand how we operate as a business. That collaborative approach has meant we've been able to adapt the solution to our needs, rather than having to change our processes to fit it.